Hey, idiot.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed.
Shut up.
Welcome back, my mortal peer. Let me look at you with my piercing new eyes.
Good evening, Aloysius. How do you feel?
Mr. Dawson to you. You may be my maker, and I thank you for that. But we must not forget etiquette.
Forgive me, sir.
You're forgiven, my dear doctor. And if you need anything, even the most expensive items to help you in your mission, you just have to ask. I'll be glad to sell you some of the rarest goods I own.
What is the situation in the club?
Lord Redgrave has just informed me that we keep on fighting the Garda Prewen. I can't wait to test my new physical abilities against mortals.
Against mortals? Oh yeah, of course. The vampire hunters.
The vampire hunters are dangerous, sir. They may be mortals, but they are trained and quite efficient.
I'll take him out easily.
Bah! Nonsense! How could they resist me, now that I can endure almost anything? I feel victory in my veins, thanks to you.
I'll take him out in a second.
Is Lord Redgrave fighting too?
Yes. I've heard he's out every night, hunting the hunters. He's showing us all how things are done when true English blood feels endangered.
Ugh.
How is the sanitary situation in the city?
People keep on getting sick despite my quarantine, it seems. Perhaps we should go one step further. Maybe public denunciation and arrest.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I hate this guy.
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
Welcome, Lance-Bearer. To what do we owe this pleasure?
I've located the true origin of the epidemic, and I'm about to end it.
Good. We've held out thus far, but the time has come to put an end to this crisis. Tell me, what do you need?
The blood of William Marshall.
The blood of William Marshall? Of my maker? Are you mad? This blood is the purest of all. My maker proffered it to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
No one can interfere with my mission. I won't allow it. I have made too many sacrifices in my search for answers.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a drop.
Thank you, my lord.
Now go, Lance-Bearer. Craft a legend to be sung to Ascalon recruits for the ages to come.
That was easy. Yes. No, you can't have it then, please. Alright, yeah. It's fine. He's T-posing. T-posing, motherfucker.
I cannot use garlic, but there may be a substitute in the Pembroke Hospital drug storage.
Oh, in the morgue, you mean? As a vampire, I cannot even touch it. Oh, God.
Best run along home, son.
here! He came back to life!
Go back to the hell that spawned you!
How the fuck did this guy come back to life? This dude was dead and he came back to life and beat the shit out of me.
There it is. Insulin.
Oh, so?
Much more efficient than garlic against blood poisoning and sepsis, and much less dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
Wait, am I gonna have to fight him again?
I have this thirst for blood.
That's him. I guess... I'm gonna have to kill him.
Good evening, Vampire Hunter.
Are you here to end me, Leech? You'll find I will not be killed easily.
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it, and I must have it.
The Guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you... You found Marshall's memoirs. I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to, but I must know more.
He's been more reasonable
What
this time.
precisely are your plans?
I have found the carrier, McCullum. The infection's source. It may be science or some supernatural power that's responsible for all this. But I will harness either or both to end the epidemic.
A vampire doctor. My God, you're a terrifying creature. Jonathan Emmett Reed.
Do you not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
Not enemies. Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reed.
Thank you. Can we speak more?
Indeed. Why not?
Why are you here?
The man who raised me after the brutal murder of my parents. He's buried here.
And who was this man?
Carl Eldritch. One-time leader of Prewin. He killed my father in front of me. Helped me hunt my brother Ain after teaching me how to kill leeches.
Were both your parents killed by vampires?
Yes. And yet worse.
Oh.
My father returned to Dublin a vampire. I tore out my mother's throat.
Ugh.
What will the Guard of Prewin do now? Will you stop the Great Hunt?
Yes. But we shall continue to protect innocents from beasts like you. And your red-headed friend.
Like me?
I am indebted to you for sparing me at Pembroke. But this won't always be the case. I'm no coward like those St. Paul Stowe brothers.
How long have you known Lady Ashbury? Where is she? And what will you do to her?
We saw you meeting her, so of course we investigated. But she is gone. Our scouts reported she has sold some paintings and departed for an unknown destination.
Unknown destination.
Adieu, Vampire Hunter.
Until we meet again, Blood Drinker.
She sold those paintings pretty quickly. Why am I talking to him again? I've got
Good
no
evening.
reason to. Oh, yeah.
Is the situation better now that Dr. Swansea has returned?
I don't know. He seems different.
How so?
Last night, someone approached me while I was sleeping. I didn't move. Not a muscle, but he was sniffing my neck. Just like Thelma does.
Are you sure it was Dr. Swansea?
I recognized his cologne.
What happened then?
Left without a word. Gave me the right fucking willies, it did.
I'll give you a wheelie. Hang on. Hey, where you going?
Jonathan, my dear, I can never thank you enough.
Thank me? For what?
Come now, you know what I mean. I am, well, I'm just like you.
Making you my progeny was supposed to be a punishment, Dr. Swansea.
Don't worry, I know. From time to time, I even experience glimpses, flashes, of your very thoughts. It can be somewhat annoying.
Annoying.
Quite a punishment.
Oh, it's a little bit annoying. Annoyance forever. It's a punishment.
How do you feel since you changed?
Absolutely fine. Did you know I can determine the health of every patient or nurse just by looking at it?
Yes.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Have you taken a life yet, Edgar?
Don't you think that's a private matter?
Oh, really?
I would not ask you such an indiscreet question.
Do you feel the hunger?
Yes. It's very peculiar, not like mortal hunger at all. It's like I'm never sated. Fortunately, blood is no rare commodity at Pembroke.
What will you do now that you are immortal?
Experiment, my dear colleague. I have an eternity to make scientific progress. I could be the only scientist able to undertake extreme experiments upon himself.
What kind of experiments?
Who knows? Nervous shock,
Jesus.
brain damage, pain and recovery. There's almost no limit to what my body can now endure. I could be the next Henry Head.
Dickhead.
My God, Edgar. Did you learn nothing from your forays into folly?
I have, I swear.
I like that.
No more experiments on mortals. See? I said mortals. How quickly the mind adapts.
Okay, good for you, I guess.
Will you continue as Pembroke's administrator?
Of course. I can help more than ever. And since I'm already dead, I can't get sick.
Have you seen Elizabeth? Has she passed this way since you returned?
No. And I'm terrified to see her again. I really am, Jonathan. She could very well tear me to pieces for what I did.
Oh, yeah.
Are you not afraid Priwen will find you? Next time, they will do more than abduct and torture you.
I remain a man of peace. If things were to go awry, I would flee rather than slice them up as you would, my friend.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Have you news of Geoffrey McCullum? I'm sure both of you would have quite an interesting discussion after recent events.
He left the hospital without being treated for the severe beating you gave him. We'll meet again soon enough.
Do you not think he will kill you where you stand?
Funny you should mention it. I asked him once what he would do if I were a vampire. He said he would give me an hour for old time's sake.
Nice.
Goodbye, Edgar. I'm certain we'll meet again.
Yeah, I mean, we work in the same hospital, so probably. Alright, we'll make the antidote. Oh, my lovely big plant. How do I make the antidote? Oh, that?
The blend seems stable. Time to go and find Harriet in the sewers.
Oh, about to do chapter 6, are we? Should I sleep? Everywhere looks fine at the moment. They might even go up some more. There's no sickness anywhere. Oh, yes there is. Oh, that costs 3,000. Oh. Alright, you're going to sleep. The following night. Things dropping anywhere? No? Still sanitized? Nothing changed? Nothing changed? Something changed there, I heard a noise. Overall, not really. Everything seems fine. Alright. Well, that's enough for today, I think. That was fun. But that's all for now. Goodbye. Time to quit. Ciao.